What about the jury?
4 daily telegraphs, 3 moustaches, 1 blazer, 2 blue rinses and the Mormon in the front row.
Fuck them?
Fuck them.
It's not a real jury at all, Alex.
It's a coffee morning.
The WI.
A jury of rich tea dunkers.
Bloody bastard custard cream lickers.
Steady, Billy.
Wait a minute, 11. 4, 3, 1, 2, and the Mormon, 11.
Laurel print, number 12. Chintz with pearls in the back row.
Fuck them.
Fucked.
5 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. So close.
Yes, Mr. Guthrie?
Since I last lost the keys. You won't let it go, Mary. I'm about to lose my pride and joy.
Yes, Mr. Guthrie.
Don't you ever stop long enough to start. Get your car out of that gear.
What do you think?
You never can tell what a jury's going to do.
What do you think?
There's always the Henry factor.
What?
Henry Fonda. Didn't look like the type to fight for a not guilty, but he was. And he did.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Jane's dad.
Silence.
You're a smug bastard, Leo.
That may be, but I'm the smug bastard that's going to see your 2 laughing boys disappear for 10 years.
I've never understood prosecutors being zealots. Where is the passion in sending people down? What do you get off on, Leo?
The city of Leeds would be so much cleaner.
Do you want to be put out of your misery? When the jury come through that door, if they look at you, you're all right. If they don't, you're going down. Eye contact. Jurors never look at people they're about to fuck over.
Shit.
Bollocks.
Excellent.
Sometimes in here I wonder if I'm actually at the taxidermist.
Stuffed badgers.
Big blind mole.
Great tedious dodos.
You know, win cases by mouthing off and wearing red socks a lot.
Amongst the badgers and dodos, 1 or 2 very shrill little tits.
'My daddy was a bank robber, and he never hurt nobody. He just loved to live that way, and he loved to steal your money.
Billy.
5 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. It's so close.
Breaks your heart.
What's going on?
A bet. I said I could go 6 months without losing a case. She said I couldn't. I lost, so she gets my car.
It's hard to believe she's your head of chambers. So young. Mind you,
Is this a pregnant pause?
I think it is. It's one of his brilliant cross-examination techniques.
she's the most grown-up person you've got in your little enterprise.
He's very upset.
You're very upset.
Can't blame him. I mean, we're so good, and we've all left his scuddy little chambers.
It's been 6 months now.
So it's probably time you stop stamping your tiny foot.
But one does wonder. I mean, she's 33 years old, and she gets such good work. Breathtaking career. Is she any more brilliant than you, Billy? For example? Well, you, Alex, for that matter. One does wonder, doesn't one? What is it that gives her the edge?
Are you saying that Wendy D'Souza got where she is today because of the colour of her skin?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Good punch. If you'd won the bet, what was she going to give you?
And use of beauty, was it?
Excellent.
Yeah. With 16 teams of my own choice, I was going to do the whole World Cup.
Where?
Minor in table. Oh, Scotland, of course. Home of football.
Fancy a spin, boys?
Male barristers you call sir, the Dorises you call miss.
Not misses, even when they are.
Not misses, miss, even when they're not.
Hello. Hello, miss. Sorry.
New junior clerk.
Sorry. I'm Tom Mitford. Call me Tom.
Could I have a word, sir?
Hello, Northwest Chambers.
Barristers have come and barristers have gone. Good, bad and fucking awful, and every single one of them has been called sir by his clerk. Don't ask to change it, sir.
Oh, The Merchant of Venice.
It's the best play for quoting from, for jury speeches, and judges like Shakespeare.
They're fucking right. Best words ever.
Ready?
Ready.
Go. Cream shirt, brown tie, egg stain, dandruff.
Paedophile, go on.
Skinny, jumpy.
Crack dealer, go on.
Sweaty, sideburns, ex-drummer maybe.
Cannabis, personal use, go on.
Broken nose.
Blagger, go on. Go on. Come on.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Prostitute, what?
Just really beautiful.
VAT fraud, what? Come on, Billy, help me.
Solicitor.
Solicitor? Go on.
Stevie Good's her name. I'd like you to have a drink, Alexie and Stevie.
Stevie Good. She's one of Marlowe's solicitors, isn't she?
Client's here.
Client?
For your con.
Con?
Shoplifters, M&S, hand on the shoulder. ABH ×2 on the owner of the hand on the shoulder. You and Tom Mitford.
There any papers for this case, or would you like me to guess at the finer details?
Hot off the facts.
I love this job.
Have you read it?
No, you?
Yes.
Carve it.
I never plead to anything, you know that.
Your fraud's in the warned list. Be a shame if you were stuck in a piece of crap like this. Carve it.
I'll go, Scott.
Squeezing the pips, Peter.
Every last one, miss. Where's Billy gone?
Library.
Billy, big brief, con tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
For a 4-day case next week, Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Yes or no, Billy?
No.
Fine.
Not Liverpool, Peter. Not with the baby Jew. It wouldn't be fair on Rose.
Fine. What's that?
James Heaney.
Enjoy.
Hello?
Sorry.
Sorry?
I mean, hello.
Alex Hay, this is my room.
Sorry. Morag Black. I'm a new pupil.
Good.
I'm from Mull.
Excellent.
I'll
Stay. Take notes. Listen, learn. Jesus, did I say that? Listen, learn. Bollocks. Come in.
Drink.
Yeah, see then. Don't I get asked? Too pregnant, obviously.
You've got too much work to do.
News to me.
Liverpool. Conference tomorrow for a big case next week. That's if you feel up to something big and well paid, eh?
How long?
Finish Thursday.
Baby's due on Friday.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes. What's the case?
Ask Johnny boy. Liverpool.
Schizophrenic. Very good mother 95% of the time. Not so clever when she's ill. They won't take her baby away.
Family law. I don't do family law.
You do now.
Barristers with babies. What? Do family law. It's a clerk room equation. Something tells me great big complicated frauds won't be coming your way much.
I never plead. It's completely against my nature, unless there's really no choice. There really is no choice. Let me cut the crap, if I may. You're a nice woman. You don't look the sort. Not looking the sort helps. You're 3 months pregnant and you've no form for anything.
Form?
Previous convictions. Unlike your co-defendant, who has got previous convictions. In fact, she's really quite a pro compared to you. I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. This was a naive, poverty-driven, hormone-induced, co-defendant-led aberration on your part.
What? You're making all of this up? I mean, you don't know me at all.
O.J. Simpson was black, you are pregnant, and you are poor. It's a lawyer's job to be shameless. If I weren't, I wouldn't be doing my job. Here's the bottom line. If you fight this, the mitigation when you're convicted won't get listened to because the judge will hate you for running a complete loser. But if you plead guilty, there won't be a dry eye in the house by the time I've finished. You were caught stealing baby clothes. If you're going to get caught shoplifting, baby clothes are as good as it gets. Who can blame you for attacking the man who wants to stop you? I'll get you a third off.
What? A third off what?
18 months after a fight becomes 12 on a plea, which is 6 months actual time.
Prison?
It's a uniform thing. Judges really don't like it when people in uniform get attacked.
What about the baby?
There's a mother and baby in it. It's okay, apparently.
She'll plead. I know she will.
That's not what she's been saying.
Trust me, I know. And once Ella pleads guilty to the assault, the prosecution will lose interest in us. If we offer the shoplifting, they'll take it, and that should keep you out.
I need you to sign my brief. I, Ella Gray, have decided to plead guilty to both counts. I do so of my own free will and without having been coerced in any way into doing so. It's never easy. You're doing the right thing.
Trying to get me to go to Liverpool tomorrow. Anyone would think you want just about to have a baby. Oh, no, Rose. For Christ's sake, what are you trying to prove?
How about have them reinvent me?
What?
Clerks. Scares the hell out of me, Billy. And you know how they are. This is new. We've just set ourselves up. And it means they're going to be redefining us. I'm not going to be a housewife in anyone's book.
What is it? The case?
Care proceedings, 2 young children. What?
You know what? Disingenuousness doesn't suit you, Rose. Don't tell me a really good murder, big rape.
Theft.
Of?
Underpants.
What?
From washing lines. Apparently. So.
What's funny? Hmm? What is funny? Hmm?
They offered Liverpool to you before me, didn't they? Why'd you ask Billy first? Why does Daddy to be get first refusal ahead of Mummy to be?
I wanted to know.
What?
Who's got the right attitude and who hasn't? Now I know. Mum is still up for it. Drink, 2 minutes.
That doesn't seem right to me, a woman like her going to prison.
Paint it black, Morag. First rule of client relations. Always tell them it's much worse than it really is. If I can get Ella Gray probation, and there is an outside chance, she'll think I'm so wonderful she'll make me the godfather of her baby.
Pleading, then?
Might be.
Might be? You mean you could be fighting it, which might mean you'll miss out on a big fat fraud on Monday morning? might be Alex?
This is Morag. She's from Mull.
I've decided. I don't want your car.
Bet is a bet. Don't want it back.
It's you. That car's always been you.
I know.
To be honest with you, it's a bit of a boy's car. Noise, engine in and out, the odd strange stain.
If I'd have won, you know I would have kept you at your side of things. Right now, I'd be playing the opening match of the 2002 World Cup.
I'm a grown woman, Billy. I can make my own choices. And I can fight my own battles.
You heard?
How's the hand?
Fine.
The thing is, Billy, I'm very grateful and all that, but to be honest with you, it doesn't help. I've done kicking and punching and screaming my head off. I just want to get on with it now.
What do you mean?
Don't go around hitting people on my behalf. I'm fine, I'm sorted out. I didn't get where I am today because of the colour of my skin.
No, you got where you are because of your talent, your hard work and your gorgeous tits. It's for our sakes. He's murdering his liver to get us work.
Very touching.
Who's the solicitor?
Solicitor?
He's not a solicitor.
No, armed robber.
Here he is. A man with a really nice, steady girlfriend who must at all costs be introduced to the devastatingly gorgeous solicitor. You're willing to be such an old tart, Alex. Here we go.
Mr. Hay, sir.
Why not me, Peter?
Because this is business, and he's a handsome bastard, and you look like a sad Hawaiian flasher, since you asked. Come in.
I'm going for a piss.
OK, Billy, good luck.
Nice to meet you. You okay?
My uncle used to drink with Gary.
Gary?
Spraker.
No one like him.
Out on his own. Back in a second. Evening.
Peter?
Sorry. Football.
I'm used to it. Men being nostalgic for football matches they're too young to remember.
Yeah?
And don't tell me, did your daddy take you to Elland Road once upon a time? And up on his shoulders did you see jinking Johnny Giles, jinking his staff so small, so gifted, brings a tear to the eye?
What are you saying?
Actually, what I'm saying is that if you put any team you care to mention from 25 years ago in with the lowliest bunch of no-hopers from today, shall we say Hamilton Ackies, the Ackies, pile-of-crap though they are, would murder them, actually. That's what I'm saying.
Actually?
Actually. Hello?
Hello?
I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah, come around later. Bye.
Plans for the evening?
Yeah. You?
Police station.
I can't help it, Marlowe, if one of my boys objects to the racist views of one of your boys.
What's Stevie Good doing here? Drinking beer?
I can't help it, one of your girls takes a fancy to one of my boys.
I should never let you go.
You didn't. I went.
Oh, Shona.
Just so you know, cozy chats aside, I'm going to do you over, and I'll put a lot of money on me winning. Stevie. Yeah. Alex is free tomorrow, in case you want someone to cover whatever it is you're going to the police station for.
How's Guiney?
Fine, how's crime?
That's great.
Have you ever noticed at dinner parties how scared people are of the gynecological and how at home they are with murder?
I get talked to and you don't. You okay?
Patient.
Tell me.
20 years old, pregnant, alone, and on her way to prison. Tomorrow morning. Please, doctor, could you terminate my otherwise completely wanted pregnancy right now? Because the idea of having a baby in prison is just too awful to contemplate.
What did you say?
What could I say? She's right, she's sane. I suggest we find a space.
Today?
Had to be.
Poor woman.
Cuddle.
Yes?
Change of plan. I've got you your first case for Stevie Good.
I can't. I can't let the client down.
What are you talking about? This is a very big new solicitor. Marlowe thinks it's his big new solicitor. This matters, Alex. She likes you. She's very classy, and it's a really heavy client. Your shoplifting woman can live without you, Alex.
I can't. I just can't, okay? I've got my reasons.
So?
What?
Who's a client who can't do without your fabulous gifts?
Some woman.
Is he going to be all right? Billy Guthrie punching him.
I'll tell you about the Billy thing, what matters. He's said something with what he's done. It's definition. He said what we're going to be.
Right.
Look at it. So fucking green and... what is it? Pure England. So England. It's Jerusalem.
Jerusalem?
Jerusalem.
But you said England.
Jerusalem, England. You've got a lot to learn, John, but one thing I know you know, this is it. This is us. We've created, John. We've created.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Fixing my Liverpool conference at 2 o'clock? Gives me time to hoik my belly over there slowly.
Pleasure, miss.
I thought it was the solicitor who wanted it at 2.
You know, a lot of the time, John, as a clerk, your barristers will be shouting and bleating their heads off at you, so when the good times come along, take them. Hard head, thick skin, but underneath...
heart of gold.
Good for Alex. He was completely right to say no.
Sir, please.
No.
You're already there doing one case. Why can't you do this one too?
It's not my fault if you're overbooked. You dug the hole, boys. You get out of it. I need to concentrate very hard on my theft of underpants.
What are we going to do? It's 10 to 10. We've got no one to do it. Peter? Shall I ring Stevie and give us some shite about Alex being sick or what?
Hello,
Who are you?
the new pupil, Morag Black.
You're going to court.
No?
What you're here for, isn't it? Tell her, Johnny boy. Johnny boy.
Frank Green. First appearance, GBH. Don't do a thing, all right? No bail application. Hello, goodbye. And be nice to him.
Miss. Take off the scarf. Not the pinstripe sort, but we do better than Oxfam. Now,
What's this?
get yourself something proper to wear.
I can't.
Pay me back, if, when, whatever.
I've come to see Mr. Green.
That right? Mr. Green, is it?
He's charged with GBH.
No, he's not. Cell number 3. And it's murder, not GBH. The victim died this morning.
Are you going to let me in?
You haven't met yet, have you? You and Mr. Green.
I'd like to be able to speak to him properly.
Do yourself a favour. Put your lefty palliness away and save it for someone a bit nicer. Frank Green, mad bastard. Through the window. No closer.
Is that you being tremendously charming to women again, Ronnie?
You know me, Billy. What are you here for?
Wife hunts.
Who are you?
Morag Black.
Where are you from?
Mull. Oh, right, no. I'm your barrister.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, you listen to me, Morag Black. Take yourself home and tell whoever it was that sent you that I want a grown-up down here.
No! Not some 2-year-old from the Isle of Skye!
Do you think you should,
I'm not from Skye. And where I'm from, shouting gets you nowhere. Because of the wind. No one will hear you. Noise just, goes on the wind. My clerk told me not to make a bail application. I think he's wrong. I'm going to have a go at getting you out of here if...
Who's your clerk?
Peter McLeish. Why are you laughing?
You. Him. Big man. Small girl.
Okay, Island girl. Have a go at getting me out of here.
I'm a woman of good character.
And you're pregnant.
So of course I'm dumping on you. I'm staying out, you're going down.
Baby clothes.
Exactly.
And I'm not pregnant.
So?
So I'm just along for the ride. Emotional support.
Is that what you're going to say?
Good.
Good.
She looks like she works in M&S rather than steals from them. Maybe I'm staying out and you're going down.
Ella Gray. Judge is going to want to come in a minute, Mr. Hay.
Here she is.
I know what you did, Ella. Last night.
Don't say anything in there. I don't want anyone to hear about what I've done.
Family. I'm not pregnant anymore.
Well done.
Well done.
Desperate last-minute abortion makes your mitigation fairly profound, doesn't it? You will use it.
Last night, Ella Gray took the most difficult decision of her life. She went to the infirmary and asked that her pregnancy be terminated. It is entirely typical of her that she should have specifically asked me not to mention this in court. She took the decision because she believed she would be sent to prison this morning. I would ask Your Honour to take the view that this woman has been punished enough for what she has done.
Is there a doctor's note?
No, the operation was last night.
And I am expected to take everything you say as fact, even though there is no documentary evidence to support it.
Is Your Honour suggesting that my client did not have an abortion last night?
I'm saying I want evidence, Mr. Hay.
Would Your Honour give me 5 minutes?
You're not suggesting you can have the evidence, if it exists, here in 5 minutes, Mr. Hay.
If I can persuade her to get out of bed, Your Honour.
Beeston's the worst. There's hardly a front garden without them.
What exactly do you have against underpants?
It's not underpants, it's Y-fronts. I think they are repugnant and oppressive and a violence on the eye. I consider it my duty to remove them and cut them off.
So you're going to plead guilty?
No.
Did you steal them?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mr. Burns, given these circumstances, your defence might be?
It was very well put at Nuremberg. There are certain laws which it is the moral duty of every citizen to break. I'm sure you will agree, Mr. Guthrie, that morality and law are not the same thing.
Surely it's a question of taste. Some people like Y-fronts. That's their entitlement.
Keats is not better than Bob Dylan. Fucking fuck off, can you, you pair of pricks?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I represent Mr. Green. Good morning. I appear for this defendant. I wish to apply for bail.
All parties in green to court one, please. All parties in green to court one.
Bugger. Bloody bugger.
I spoke with the patient, Miss Gray, at some length, and I'm one of the doctors who authorise the termination.
Thank you very much. And can I say, on behalf of the court, how grateful we are that someone as busy as yourself was able to attend court at such unforgivably short notice. One more thing, Doctor. When you spoke to Ella Gray last night, how did she strike you?
As someone very desperate, very alone, and very brave.
Ella Gray, this was an inexcusable act of violence on someone doing their job. In sentencing you, I take into account your good character, your remorse, and your plea of guilty. I would be failing in my duty if I was to do anything other than to sentence you to a term of imprisonment. You will go to prison for 12 months. However, I am also persuaded that the circumstances that have been described to me this morning are sufficiently exceptional to allow me to suspend that sentence of imprisonment. Margot Scott, you have pleaded guilty to theft. You have a long record for offences of dishonesty. I have no alternative but to send you to prison. You will go to prison for 12 months. Take her down. Miss Gray, you can go.
Before Your Honour leaves the court, there's something I'd like to say.
Yes, Mr. Hay?
I think the judicial practice of telling a defendant in the dock they're going to prison, making them think and believe they're about to lose their freedom, then, after a pregnant judicial pause, telling them that in fact the sentence is suspended, is cruel and unfair, Your Honour.
On behalf of my client, look, the thing with all of this is that bail is an entitlement. You don't give it, it has to be taken away. And if you're going to take it away, there has to be a convincing reason for doing that. In my submission, no such reason exists in the case of Frank Green. This defendant should be released on bail, in my opinion, right now. Thank you. sorry. I did my best.
Come here. Closer. You go and tell Peter McLeish that you are the dog's biscuit. Okay.
You made a bail application?
Yes.
You were told not to.
I just
You
thought...
get 2 shots at bail, you've wasted one of them. Now listen to what you're told next time.
What are you doing, sending a brand new pupil in to represent someone like that?
No choice.
Crap.
I wanted him to do it, remember? He wouldn't.
More crap. You'd rather have some complete novice do this case than even think about losing it to other chambers. That's the truth, isn't it? You don't care about the clients, and you certainly don't care about a pupil like Morag. Money, money, money. Every time.
I've got a lot of respect for that woman. She's got massive bollocks. I respect that.
Back to underpants.
Rose, be careful.
Careful.
You know.
I know. Go on. Hi.
Look, for what it's worth, I thought you did really well.
Thanks. She's great, your wife.
And she's not my wife.
Oh, you're living together?
Yeah, living together.
Have you ever been to Mull?
Mm-hmm.
There's a woman in Tobermory. She's not.
Not married.
Mm.
Right. Get back in there. Go on. Don't let them get to you.
I just wondered if there's any work for me to do.
Yeah. I want you to go to Liverpool. Rose Fitzgerald, look after her for me. Take taxis a lot, carry her bags, you understand? And learn from her. A very classy barrister.
Look, I'm really sorry about this, Miss Good.
Why wasn't it Alex? I wanted Alex Hay. I was
Good.
told
With
I could
all
have
due
Alex Hay.
respect,
It's my fault, Stevie. I said no. I wouldn't leave the case I was booked to do. The client needed me. It's not his fault. Clerks were entitled to think I'd be able to get out of what I was doing, but I couldn't. I'm sorry.
All the items taken are valueless. I think probably not much missed by the losers. My client wants me to tell you very sincerely that he is not sorry for what he has done. He will continue to clean up the city if you don't send him to prison, and if you do, he wants you to know that he will carry on doing it when he gets out.
Why doesn't he steal them from the shops instead of washing lines?
They're not in the shops. The shops have stopped it. We're winning, you see. We're winning.
Mr. Burns, your campaign is at an end. You will go to prison for a total of 9 months. Take him down.
You look terrible.
Concentrating very hard on not bursting my waters.
That's not something you have any control over.
It was a joke. Oh!
Johnny boy, cab, now. Billy! Get in! She's having the baby!
That's all?
Liverpool.
I once had a woman give birth in there. We were just going down the ring road.
I'm going to make you an offer. Do not speak once the entire journey. I'll give you £200, understand?
me in Leeds?
That's over an hour's drive.
I want to go home.
Okay, fine. Did I tell you? My mother's a midwife. The infirmary.
When Rory was born, did you...
Remember this, all of it. Every last bit of it. Turn around, take us to the infirmary. If you make it in less than 20 minutes, your 200 for shutting up turns into 4. You're having your baby in Leeds.
Mark, will you stop stroking my back, please?
When I first saw him, Rory, I looked at him. I swore no one would ever hurt him. Kill anyone. Love that boy much more than her. It's blood, isn't it? It's my blood. She's not. She had her life, I had my life. We met. But Rory...
Blood, mate. Blood's the thing.
No! No!
Good girl, good girl. New life.
Right, spot check. Who is wearing Y fronts?
I am.
Right. Cuddly.
Huggable.
Huggable.
Nice,
Huggable.
nice, nice. Principled? Ah, come on, you can't put principled.
Clever.
Desperately clever.
What's going on?
We've decided that Tom needs a woman badly, so we're taking out an ad on his behalf in the personal column of every newspaper and magazine in the north of England.
Barrister with GSOH seeks hip chick to match.
GSOH?
Grey squirrel on head.
What's going on?
Curious?
What is it?
Persistent.
Come here. Baby.
Very violent.
Billy. Billy Guthrie. I'm arresting you for an assault on Leo Wilson.
You bastards. You bastards.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
I'm going to look after you, Billy. All of you. Because I love you. Don't ever forget it. No one fucks over one of my boys.